towards the finish line is also our first all-rookie team. First time ever in a race. And first time to the finish line, it's canoe number 48 heading toward the finish line. This is Luke Vanderberg and Zachary Kraft making their way toward home. Luke, 30 from Waterville, New York. Zachary, 24 from Unadilla, New York, coming toward the finish line. This will be their first ever start and their first ever finish. Our first all-rookie team to cross the finish line. Luke is a forester. Zachary is a land survey technician. They are sponsored by Alvaro Steel and by AuSable. Make it special for them, their first ever start and first ever finish. Here they come. Luke Vanderberg and Zachary Kraft. Our 34th canoe to cross the finish line and our first all-rookie team. They don't get Canadian team. It is canoe number 17 heading towards home. Eric Gagnon and Dennis Marcoulier making their way toward the finish line. And another Masters team. Eric, 47 from Quebec. Dennis, 67 from Quebec. Eric is a mech bat and Dennis is retired. But today, they will be the Proprio Direct Eve Boisvert and Coverage Pelletier. Best finish for Eric is 7th. For Dennis, a best finish of 2nd. So they know how to paddle. They will be the 35th canoe to cross the finish line. Canoe number 17, and again our first all-Canadian team, Eric Gagnon. Dennis Marcoulier making their way toward the finish line. Congratulations, gentlemen, as you take the checkered flag as our 35th canoe to cross the finish line. And right behind them, another senior team. Canoe number 36 is canoe number 71. That'll be a 36th place finish. Michael Cade and Sean Boyette. They are sponsored by Kirtland Community College and a couple of Texas boys. Michael from San Marcos and Sean from New Braunfels. Ready to take the checkered flag as our 36th team to cross the finish line. Congratulations, Michael and Sean, on your 36th place finish of the 78th annual Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Way to go, gentlemen, your best finish ever. Very nice.
Good job, guys.
And right behind them, our 37th canoe to cross the finish line. We've got another all-Canadian team. It is canoe number 39. Charles Darshan and Gabrielle LaRose making their way toward the finish line. They are sponsored by the E and Grayling Insurance. Charles is an operator in an aluminum factory. His best finish in 18th. Gabriel, 30, is a dentist. His best finish is a 29th. But together, they will be the 37th canoe to cross the finish line. Here they come, another all-Canadian team. Charles Darshan, Gabrielle LaRose, heading toward the finish line. They are a 37th team to cross the finish line. Congratulations, Charles and Gabriel, on your finish. 37th. At the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. I'm Kevin Allen again, 1:30, about 15 minutes from now. They will do the Veterans Trophy presentation right here at Finish Line Park. and some more Texans coming towards home. That is canoe number 82, Travis Kent and Wade Binion. Travis, 50 from Alleyton, Texas. Wade, 47 from College Station. Another Masters team ready to cross the finish line. Travis Kent, Wade Binion. They are sponsored by Cabin Up North LLC. Travis is a criminal investigator. Wade is a building consultant. Travis's best finish is 22nd. Wade's best finish is 16th. Couple of Texas boys ready to take the 38th place of the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. And right behind them, in 39th, it'll be All Michigan Masters in Iron. Canoe number 68, Jason Hatfield and Sean Casey making their way toward the finish line. All Michigan Masters in Iron team. First up, congratulations as they cross the finish line. Canoe number 82, Travis Kent, Wade Binion. Congratulations on your 38th place finish. And right behind them, congratulations, Jason Hatfield of Grayling and Sean Casey of Grayling on your 39th place finish. Another All-Michigan Masters in Iron team. Congratulations to them, 39. And now a top 40 finish. Our first youth team, and some more Texans. This is canoe number 21, William and Matthew Orr. It's our first all-teen team. William, 17, and Matthew, 16, are from Kingsburg, Texas. Couple of teams doing good. Best finish 53rd for both of them. This will be just their second finish. Both are ranch hands. William and Matthew Orr, our first all-youth team. Couple of teams doing good. Congratulations on your top 40 finish. 40th place at the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Way to go, gentlemen. You have set the bar high at just 16 and 17 years old. Canoe number 72, that will be the 41st canoe across the finish line. This is Annika Garcia, 17 from San Antonio, Texas. And this will be her first ever finish. And Kyle Issendorf, 20 from New Braunfels, Texas. Best finish, 13th. But combined, they will be the 41st canoe across the finish line. Annika from San Antonio, her first start and her first finish. So let's make it special for Annika. Kyle, 4 starts, 4 finishes, and a best of 13. They will be the 41st canoe across the finish line. And another mixed team. And another team doing good. Annika, just 17 from San Antonio. Her first ever finish. Congratulations. Kyle, 4 previous finishes, 20 years old. 2 youngsters doing very well. Congratulations to a couple more Texans on your 41st place finish. All right, behind them, our 42nd canoe. Hey, this is our first all-Connecticut team. And the youth adult team. It's canoe number 66 making their way toward the finish line. Ted and Theo Kenyon making their way toward the finish line. They are sponsored by Billy Goat Boats and Ford Energy. Ted Kenyon, 54 from Montville, Connecticut. Theo Kenyon, just 17, Montville, Connecticut also. Making their way toward the finish line. Ted's best finish 51st, Theo's best finish 60th. So they are going to far eclipse that. Here they come, another youth adult finish. Ted and Theo. But it's father-son making their way toward the finish line. Here we go, congratulations. Ted and Theo Kenyon, all team. Congratulations on your 42nd place finish at the 78th Annual Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. In about 10 minutes or so, they will do the trophy presentation for the veterans. That'll be at 1:30 this afternoon, so head on over there. And again, Lions Club raffle going on. Also, our friends from the Rotary Club, they're out there. And also, Heritage Coast Sailing and Rowing, they've got their raffle going on. And of course, the canoe raffle at the merchandise tent for the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Check out all those. We're glad you're with us. I hope you'll stay around till the very end. Of course, we got the VIP tent out there too. That brought to you by Mary Becker's Heart Above North Realty and Vic Bond Sales. Our broadcast, Deb Michaels out here somewhere in that sea of humanity back there. Deb Michaels also out here broadcasting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our 43rd canoe to cross the finish line making its way, and it's an all-Michigan team, a mixed team, and a Masters team. That is canoe number 113 making its way toward the finish line. That is Bruce and Katie Damon heading toward the finish line. Both from Fife Lake, Michigan. Bruce, 57, is a nurse practitioner. Katie, 46, an RN. Bruce has had 5 previous finishes, his best 44th. Katie, only her second finish here with this one. Her best finish, 67. Yeah, it's a husband and wife team making their way toward the finish line. An all-Michigan team, mixed and masters. They will be our 43rd team to cross the finish line. Here they come. Bruce and Katie Damon. I believe it could be the first husband and wife team to cross the finish line, too. Here they come. Bruce and Katie Damon. Canoe number 43, all Michigan mixed and masters. And they are one of our champions finishing up here. 43rd team across the finish line. Congratulations, Bruce and Katie Damon, Fife Lake, on your 43rd place finish. The Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our 44th canoe coming around the bend and heading toward home. Somewhat special to me. It's canoe number 95, a couple of my home state boys from Illinois. Wally and George Werderich making their way toward the finish line. They are sponsored by the Illinois Aviation Academy. Both from Yorkville, Illinois. Wally, 53, is a Lucador. George, 21, is a fabricator. Wally's best finish, 35th. George's best finish, 65th. Combined, they are going to be the 44th team to cross the finish line and the first all-Illinois team. Number 95, Wally and George Werderich, congratulations on your finish of the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. the trifecta coming around the corner. That first canoe. It's canoe number 52. All Michigan Youth Adult Mentor. That is Owen Vanderbeek and Tom Vanderbeek. Both of Grayling. And for Owen, just 17. It'll be his first ever finish. They will be the 45th team across the finish line. If things hold as they are out there, we've got 3 of them packed tight. Right behind them, currently in 46th place, canoe number 70, Renee Jolie and Patrick Armstrong. And right behind them is canoe number 84, Phil Millspaw and Patty Thornburg. Mixed and Masters team coming for home. And right behind them, local boy doing good. Canoe number 116, LJ Bourgeois and Scott Johnston. All right, first up, Owen and Todd Vandeven from Grayling. And Todd will earn his iron battle with this finish. And for Owen, his first ever finish. Congratulations. Right behind you is Renee Jolie and Patrick Armstrong, both from Quebec. A master's class. They will be the 46th team across the finish line. Congratulations to Renee and Patrick. Right behind them, the mixed and masters team. Canoe number 84, Bill Millspaw and Patty Thornburg. Congratulations on your 47th place finish. Bill's a veterinarian and Patty's a pet groomer. Woo, mixed and masters team. And now right behind them, another all-Michigan team. That's LJ Bourgeois from Greenbush. And Scott Johnson from Lowell, Michigan. LJ, 49, aircraft maintenance training manager. Scott, aviation maintenance technician. And they are sponsored by the AuSable Inn. LJ Bourgeois, 49, his best finish, 46th. For Scott Johnson, his best finish, 46th. They are going to come together to finish 48th. That's canoe number 116. LJ Bourgeois and Scott Johnston. Congratulations on your 48th place finish of the 78th Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon.
Oh my God. That's a huge gap.
We've got 2 more canoes heading for the finish line. That first one up will be the 49th canoe across the finish line, and another all-rookie team. This will be their first start and their first finish, plus all Michigans. So let's make it special for them. It is Isaac Rochette and Theo Kolka. For the finish line. First time ever. Their first race, and they will get a top 50 finish. They will be the 49th canoe across the finish line. Right behind them, another all-Michigan team. That's canoe number 83, Josh Ball and Michael Hodneck. And for Josh, his first ever finish of the race. Woo! First up, canoe number 16, Isaac Rochette, 29, from Grayling's an operator. Theo Kolka, 28, from Grayling, is in the industrial maintenance. And for both of them, their first start and their first finish. And they're going to make it a good one. All Michigan, all rookie. And they will be the 49th canoe across the finish line. Isaac Rochette, Theo Kolka, congratulations as you take that checkered flag as the 49th canoe cross. First time ever. Congratulations, gentlemen, on that finish. Right behind them, all Michigan. Josh Ball, Michael Hodneck, Josh, 49 from Roscommon. His first ever finish. Michael, 43's best finish, 61st. Congratulations on your top 50 finish to come in place. As the This is canoe number 106. Joey Taylor and Cale Brennan making their way toward the finish line. They will be the 51st team to cross the finish line. They are sponsored by Quality Excavators and Solar Mounts. Joey, 26 from Marshall, Michigan. Just one previous finish in 72nd place. Same for Cale Brennan, 27 of Battle Creek. A project manager at Solar Engineering and Manufacturing Company. Combined, though, they are going to be the 51st team to cross the finish line. Their best ever finish as they make their way toward the finish line. Joey Taylor, 26 from Marshall. Cale Brennan, 27 from Battle Creek. Guys, here they come, our 51st canoe to cross the finish line. Only their second finish ever. Joey and Cale, congratulations on your 51st place finish. Your best ever at the 78th Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon.
No, you don't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our 52nd canoe to cross the finish line is making their way toward home. This is canoe number 93, another mixed team and a masters team. And our first Wisconsins and Minnesotans. We've got Judson Steinbeck, 45 of La Crosse, Wisconsin, and Maria Schilling, 53 from Minneapolis, Minnesota, making their way toward the finish line. They are sponsored by Findley's Riverside Cabins and Grayling Pharmacy. Judson, 45 from La Crosse, is a landscaper. Maria, 53 from Minneapolis, is a high school PE and health teacher. Judson's best finish is 31st, and for Maria, a best finish of 29th. But together, they are going to be the 52nd canoe to cross the finish line. Another mixed team and another masters team making their way toward the finish. Judson Steinbeck, 45. Maria Schilling, 53. Another mixed team and another masters team making their way toward the finish line. Here they come. This is canoe number 93, Judson Steinbeck. Maria Schilling. Wisconsin and Minnesota well represented. Congratulations, Judson and Maria, on your 52nd place finish, the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Our 53rd canoe heading toward the finish line is another all-Michigan team and a rookie team, so got to make it special for them. Canoe number 75, this is Jacob Kroll and Scott Stewart making their way toward the finish line. I hear some cheering on the bridge here. Jacob, 39 from South Boardman, Michigan, is a controls engineer. Scott Stewart, 39, also from South Boardman, is an automation engineer. So we got a couple of engineers engineering a 53rd place finish. And their first ever start and their first ever finish. We're going to make it special for them all, Michigan. And a rookie team heading for the finish line. Their first ever start and finish, and they're going to pull up a 53, not too shabby. Here they come. Jacob Crowell, 39 from South Boardman, a controls engineer. Scott Stewart, 39 from South Boardman, an automation engineer. First start, first finish. Here they come. Very special for you guys. All Michigan and a rookie team ready to take the checkered flag for the first time ever. Jacob and Stewart, congratulations on your first ever finish of the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Way to go, gentlemen. All right, we got a couple of them neck and neck. Too close to call. On the land side, on the inside, that is canoe number 94, Rodney Elliott, and Austin Poland from Oscoda. And on the outside, canoe number 74, Seth and Stephen Miller making their way toward the finish line. Rodney Elliott, 59 from Grayling, is in construction. Austin, 27 from Oscoda, golf simulator installer. They are on the inside, and they do have a slight lead there. Best finish, 49 for Rodney, 58 for Austin. That Rodney Elliott, Austin Poland, Austin from Oscoda, Rodney from Grayling. Congratulations, gentlemen, on hanging on for your 54th place finish. Right behind you, Seth and Stephen Miller. Congratulations, canoe number 74, seniors and iron paddlers, on your 55th place finish. Way to go, gentlemen, all four of you. Now okay, our 56th canoe across the finish line, making their way in. This is canoe number 123. We've got an all-Maine team here. Dan Swallow, 31 from Easton, Maine. Ashton Maybe, 22 from Bangor, Maine. Dan is an environmental consultant, and this will be his first ever finish. We certainly want to make it special for him. Ashton's only had 2 previous finishes, and his best finish was 51st. They are sponsored by Weyerhaeuser, and they will be the 56th canoe to cross. Right behind them will be the 57th canoe and canoe number 57, all Michigan and a veterans team. That is Yvonne Dufour and John Webb making their way toward the finish line. And I do believe John is paddling for his titanium paddle. First up, Dan Swallow and Ashton Maybe, sponsored by Weyerhaeuser. Dan's first ever finish of the race, his first start and first finish. Congratulations, Ashton from Bangor. Carpenter, congratulations to Dan Swallow and Ashton Maybe on your 56th place finish. The Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Right behind them, canoe number 57, all Michigan and veterans, Yvonne Dufour and John Webb making their way toward the finish line. Yvonne, 62 from Grayling. John, 66 from Mayo, are heading toward the finish line. This will be John's 30th finish of the race. For Yvonne, just the 2nd. There are an all-Michigan team and a veterans team, and they're about to be the 57th team. Canoe number 57, Yvonne Dufour from Grayling, John Webb and Mayo. Congratulations on your finish of the 78th annual Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Michigan. Now we've got an all-Arizona team heading this way. Our 58th canoe to cross the finish line. This is canoe number 92 making their way toward the finish line. Mixed team and a Masters team. It's canoe number 92, Joel and Gwen Truitt. They are sponsored by River Ranch Campground Headquarters Ranch. Joel, 42, from Marana, Arizona, is a strategic category manager. Gwen, also from Marana, also 42, is a paralegal. And they are making their way toward the finish line. Just one previous finish for Joel, and that was a 32nd. For Gwen, 8 previous finishes, the best of 24th. Together, they are going to cross the finish line. It's another one of our mixed and masters team. They will be the 58th team in our first all-Arizona team. Joel and Gwen Truitt from Marana, Arizona, making their way toward the finish line. Here they come. Our 58th canoe across the finish line. A couple of Arizonans representing well. Canoe number 92, Joel and Gwen Truitt, congratulations on your 58th place finish at the 78th Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. Again, I want to thank my good friends Matt and Nicole. They are making sure we get the right canoes in the right order and the right numbers. Thank you to them.
Great job, guys!
You did so good!
Again, I want to remind once teams are done to move your canoes out of the way so they can make some room there. Okay, our 59th canoe making its way toward the finish line. They are a mixed team and a masters team. It is canoe number 60. David Hawkins and Rebecca Sutter making their way toward the finish line. They are sponsored by Craig Hinkle, Remax of Grayling. David, 44 of Grayling, is in sales. Rebecca, 57 of Jay, New York, is a teacher. Best finish for David, 32nd. Best finish for Rebecca, 35th. But today, they are going to be the 59th canoe to cross the finish line. And they are canoe number 60. David Hawkins of Grayling, Rebecca Sutter of Jay, New York, making their way toward the finish line. They are the 59th canoe to cross the finish line. Here they come. David and Rebecca, congratulations on your 59th place finish of the Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. And I've also been informed that it's last call for canoe raffle tickets. About 10 more minutes or so. So if you don't have your canoe raffle tickets, go get them right now. First place is that canoe you see right down by the merchandise tent. Go check that out. Second and third place are some very nice paddles. You can check that out too. So the canoe raffle, last call for that. They'll be doing that drawing in about 10 or 15 minutes or so. So head on over to the merchandise tent and get your raffle tickets for that racing canoe. That's the first prize. Second and third are paddles. 59 canoes across the finish line. We'll be here until the final one. My name's Kevin Allen from Canoe Broadcasting's WKJC and Sound Effects Nerd. Our 60th canoe to cross the finish line. This is going to be canoe number 36. Tall Michigan seniors and an iron team. It is Michael Guerin and Doug Gillen making their way toward the finish line. They are sponsored by Grayling Restaurant. Michael, 68 of Washington Township, Michigan, is a retired clinical engineer. Doug, 67 from Adrian, is a carpenter. Best finish for Michael, 19. Best finish for Doug, 13. And it looks like they will be the 60th canoe to cross the finish line. All Michigan, seniors in iron. And right behind them, our 61st canoe to cross the finish line will be canoe number 3. Michaela and Matthew Ashton making they've got some people on their side. All Michigan mixed and mentor. First up, canoe number 36, Michael Guerin and Doug Gillen making their way toward the finish line. Michaela and Matthew Ashton. This will be Michaela's first ever finish of the race. Matthew, 27 from Grayling. Michaela, 29 from Grayling. Congratulations on your 61st place finish. And your first ever finish, Michaela. Nice job. This is canoe number 43. Canoe number 53. 43 is Mike Fuzzy Hartman and Zach Rochette, all Michigan. And canoe number 53. And 43 on the land side, 53 on the right side. That is Sean Brayman and Mason Husband. Making their way towards the finish line. Sean Brayman and Mason Husband. We will get official time for 62nd and 63rd place. We do know this will be 64th place. That is canoe number 33, a mixed team and a veterans team. Greg Zolfi and Deb Brax making their way toward the finish line. They are sponsored by Grayling Restaurant and Woodland Motor Lodge. Greg, 69 from St. Paul, Minnesota, is a dog sitter. Deb, 64 from DeRuyter, New York, is a retired kindergarten teacher. Best finish for Greg, 30th. Best finish for Deb, 39th. But today, they will be the 64th team to cross the finish line. Another mixed team and a veterans team ready to cross the finish line. Here they come. They are the 64th team to cross the finish line. Canoe number 33. Greg Zopie, Deb Rax. Congratulations on your 64th place finish of the 78th annual Consumers Energy AuSable River Canoe Marathon. And we'll wait to sort out 62nd and 63rd place.